Of course, I'm disappointed. Shaky in our own third today throughout. Uncharacteristic after the last few games. I think since day one at York we've set our stall out and we've defended our box, our goal in general really well. We've had good lines high up the pitch, not too deep but not being crazy either. And yeah, today obviously uncharacteristic. First goal comes, shouldn't concede a goal out with a one ball really through the middle. They'll look at it the other way, I'm sure, and they'll say good run, good ball, all that. But from our point of view, it's majorly disappointing, and I think that affected our confidence dealing with the line for the rest of the game. I thought we were deep in general throughout the game. I think when we're at home, especially, I think we have to be brave on the front foot. Everything we were against Chester. Doesn't matter how well you play with the ball, it's always going to be a lot more difficult without the ball when the spaces are so big. So yeah, disappointing, of course. But that old cliche, there was some positives to come from today. I think the reception we got at the end from the supporters kind of showed that, the way we played, the effort we put in and what we tried to do. It was one of them, we fell on the wrong side of the result. We'll do what we always do now, we'll react in a positive way.
And having got back into the game just before half time, really expect Harriers to go on and push early in that second half, but of course conceded another early goal.
Yeah, of course. Say all the right things at half time. It's not through a lack of good attitude or anything in that second half. Again, it's just bad defending in a moment, bad decision. Led to a third goal, and very easy to roll over in the positions in games, especially when you're up against a good side who are excellent in possession. In Gateshead, probably one of the best free footballing teams in the league. But I thought we showed a lot of character. Got the goal back, and then anything can happen. And you're hoping for a break. We've got many corners, putting the ball in their box, some good interplay, but it wasn't quite our day today.
They were a very strong side, strong at the back and quite dynamic going forward.
Yeah, they're a good side. We've watched them many times, like we always do with all our opponents. Done our homework, had a game plan, done all the things we were meant to do. But then moments in football, yeah, they bite you on the backside. The timings of the goals and the manner of them today has hurt us ultimately. But like I say, we're up against a good side, and we've been up against a few where we've come out on top. And I think we've got to take down the chin today, learn from it massively, because if we want to end up where we want to be at the end of the season, we're going to have a lot of games where they're tight and they're decided in their moments. Yeah,
and it's going to be very much about battling sides like that, isn't it? Because they're strong, they're uncompromising, and that's what this league's about.
Look, they're a good footballing side. They're very bright. They're well coached, good rotations. All the players are comfortable on the ball. And they dug in, to be fair, in that last half hour. They've conceded a lot of goals this year and they've been disappointed. Completely dominated the other night against Leamington, ended up losing 2-1 to 2 set pieces. But for the last 30 minutes, they put bodies on the line. They did all the things that we did against York, and like we've done in a lot of games this season. So credit to them for that. But it's about us, and we learn from that today. And we'll come in Monday morning and we'll be at it again, trying to improve.
And it is about bouncing back, isn't it? That taking that first defeat of the season. It's now how they respond.
Look, one word we always use, me and Russ, is reactions. We look for positive reactions with whatever happens. Individually, collectively, on the pitch, bad decisions from referees, whatever it may be, you've got to react positively. And like I said, that's our first defeat this year, and we don't want to get used to it. And we don't like it, especially here, our home ground, where we feel a lot more positive, and we feel like it's something we want to build here. The old, again, cliche again, you want to make it into a fortress, but you want our fans to come here